Alaoman, katotohanan an sinasarigan. Inina ang bagong Radyo Ronda. DCKI Iriga Radyo Ronda. An maugmang kairiba. Madya na.
RPN Radio Philippines Network Radyo Ronda DZKI Iriga Member Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
DWIZ 882 at RPN Provincial Stations. Mas pinalakas.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
May mga nalalaman ka ba sa social media na pareha sa nararamdaman mo at ngayon malala na ang sakit nila? Naku! Ngayon, dami nang namamatay sa maling Naku! Ang dami nang namamatay sa maling akala. Eksperto dapat ang pakinggan mo. Tutukan ang DWIZ Manila at lahat ng DWIZ sa buong Pilipinas kasama ang social media ng DWIZ at manood syempre sa Aliw 23 Free TV. Manood, makinig at i-follow ang DOH Department of Health. Programang malaking help sa health. Kasama sina Maru Pahati Sarne at si Bragi Braganza. Kasama ang mga totoong eksperto para tama ang impormasyong makuha mo. DWIZ DOH Department of Health.
Hi there! Welcome aboard. Hi, Maru.
Hello! Hi!
Yan yung mga energy namin, mga bagong kain ng lunch.
Oo nga, bagong kain ng peanuts. Peanuts lang ang lunch ko.
Peanuts ka lang, hindi ka walang ulam or anything?
Wala, peanuts lang.
Buti ka pa. Ako, I miss eating peanuts pero bawal sa akin.
Ay, dahil sa
Parang uric acid yata.
Oo nga,
Sumasakit pa ako pero hindi naman siya namamaga. Basta may kirot lang.
Uy!
Weird nga eh. Oo.
Mamaya yan ang pag-usapan natin. Yung mga nagiging dahilan, bakit tayo nadadagdagan ng timbang. Tapos, yung paano tatanggalin, yung mga extra timbang na yan. May fitness coach tayong kasama.
Siya ba ang guest natin ngayon?
Oo.
Nagulat nga ako nakalagay dito na parang the good and bad effects ng high carb. Oo.
Diet. Oo. Kasi iba-iba yung mga diets. May keto diet. Ito high protein naman yan.
Hindi naman puro may mga fat yun.
Meron mga maraming carbohydrates naman yung kanilang kinakain. Pagkatapos yung iba naman basta kung ano yung mga naiisip na kakainin. Pang-diet daw nila. Pero
kung ano-ano yan, no?
Ba yan at paano natin masya-shed off yung mga extra pounds natin.
Ayan.
Kaya maya-maya kasama ang ating fitness coach. Ako po si Maru Pahati Sarne.
At ako naman po si Bragi Braganza.
Ayan.
Banggitin natin sa kanila kung paano muna sila makakapagpadala ng kanilang katanungan sa topic natin for this afternoon. Okay, so mapapanood po at mapapakinggan kami via website www.dwiz882am.com at i-download ang DWIZ app sa iOS at Android devices. DWIZ. Live din kami via DWIZ Facebook page 882 at or DWIZ 882 Facebook page at YouTube channel na DWIZ. Ito na po, hotlines natin 8470-1750-254 at ang text line natin 0999-376-6768. Ayan, kaya mo babasahin yan, Maru? Ba, malinaw ang mata.
Kailangan mas malapit eh. Tayo po ay mapapanood via test broadcast sa Digital Free TV, Aliw TV Channel 23, sa Sky Cable naman po Channel 72, TV Plus Channel 27, GMA Afford the Box Channel
Ganda ng voice.
Available din po kami sa digital TV devices at TV receivers. Kasi idol kita. Oo. Mangyari lamang po na iscan ang inyong digital TV at saka mga channel boxes nyo po para mapanood ang Aliw 23. Uy, meron din tayong app ha. So mapapakinggan nyo rin po habang nasa car radio kayo sa DWIZ 882. Yan po yung app.
Yan. Or kung nasa abroad kayo, kung ano man oras dyan, mapapanood nyo po kami through our app.
Okay, narito na po ang ating kanyusugan.
Mga balitang magandang malaman para sa kalusugan. Ito na ang Kanyusugan, DOH Health News.
Isang cancer group umaasang maging accessible sa lahat ang gamutan. Isang advocacy campaign na isinagawa ng grupong Hope from Within sa Shangri-La, the Fort. Pinamagatang itong Making Cancer Care Innovation Accessible to Everyone. Layunin nito na hindi lamang para sa may mga kaya. Dapat maging accessible ang cancer treatment kung di maging sa lahat. Ang naturang campaign ay dinaluhan ng mga local at foreign health experts tulad ni Philippine Society of Medical Oncology President Dr. Rosario Pitarge at mga medical oncologist na sila Dr. Howard Jack West mula sa US, Dr. Alicia Tai mula sa Australia, and Dr. Jolene Lim mula sa Singapore. Present din ang sa nasabing forum sila Anak Kalusugan, Party List Representative Ray Reyes at mga cancer patient na sila Engineer Emer Rojas at Jojo Flores upang i-discuss kung paano makatutulong na isara ang cancer care gap sa bansa sa pamamagitan ng cancer innovations at resource-appropriate interventions. Pinag-usapan din dito ang funding ng National Integrated Cancer Control Act o NICA na makatutulong para sa mas mapaaga ang diagnosis ng mga taong may cancer. Base sa Global Cancer Statistics noong 2002, ang cancer ay ikalawa sa dahilan ng kamatayan sa Pilipinas, kung saan nangunguna pa rin ang heart disease.
Kanyusugan, DOH Health News.
Samantala, ang PhilHealth po ay nanawagan sa publiko na magpatingin sa hypertension. Magpatingin at magpagamot, ito ang panawagan ng PhilHealth sa publiko na mayroon at posibleng may tsansa na magkaroon ng panganib na sakit na hypertension. Ayon kay PhilHealth President Emmanuel Ledesma, dapat na i-avail ng publiko ang konsultasyong sulit at tama o ang konsulta package. Anya, layunin ng PhilHealth konsulta na ma-diagnose at magamot ang maagang senyales ng pagkakaroon ng hypertension. Kabilang sa package ang consultation, health screening, laboratory at medicines. Sinabi pa ni Ledesma na maaari i-consider isang tao na high blood kapag umabot sa 140/90 ang blood pressure nito. Kabilang sa risk factors ang edad, genetics, katabaan, walang exercise, mahilig sa maalat at panay ang inom ng alak. Ayon sa survey ng Presyon 3 ng Philippine Heart Association, 12 milyong Pinoy ang high blood kung saan 65% ang nakakaalam ng kanilang sitwasyon habang 37% ang naggagamot at 13% naman ang umabot na sa kanilang target na blood pressure.
Kanyusugan, DOH Health News.
Parang gusto ko yung part na yun sila, blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure. Under pressure.
Under pressure. O eto,
Yan.
under pressure ka ba na magpapayat? Kasi
Ako, I don't know.
hindi.
May time kasi na parang discipline ako sa foods.
Oo.
I mean, sa food intake ko. Pero minsan, parang kain lang ako ng kain if I feel like.
Oo. Ako naman dahil may diabetes ako, syempre kailangan na
Controlled.
may control, i-maintain ang tamang weight kasi pag naging obese ka, malaking factor 'yan para magkaroon ka ng sakit sa puso, lalo na meron ka ng diabetes. O kaya ngayong araw na ito, tama-tama, ang mga kasama po natin ay isang fitness coach para turuan tayo kung paano tayo makukuha natin yung tamang timbang. Narito po ang ating fitness coach na si Ninyo
Tumbagahan.
Ayan. Itumba na yan. Ay, hindi.
Iba pala, oo. Wow, si Sir talagang physically fit, oo.
Sir,
Baka naka-mute pa yung mic nyo.
Naka-mute
Yes,
Ayan.
umaga po dito sa Department of Health. Thank you for inviting me in this wonderful, energetic na platform. Hello po sa lahat
Wow.
na nakikinig.
Thank you very much. Magandang hapon po. Welcome to the show, Coach. Yan.
oo. So, Coach, ano ba ang mga tinuturuan mo para sino-sino? Yung mga target mo para maturuan ng tamang pagbabawas ng timbang?
Meron bang target
Ayun.
audience yan? Mga age gap, age bracket, gano'n na?
Yes po. So when it comes to the target market, I'm teaching currently, focusing po tayo sa 40s and above.
Oh.
And as
Tayo
to
yun.
why 40s and above, I will maybe a bit share yung reason behind nag-focus tayo sa 40s and above. Pero yung 40s and above, interestingly, kasi when you look at the population, Philippines, let's say Philippines now, most of the 40s and above won't spend time working out. Kasi of course, yung responsibilities, yung demands sa bahay, sa work, totally different dun sa younger one. So that's why I'm into 40s and above. And if you're watching right now, 40s and above, I like to let you know that there's hope. There's hope for you.
Oo, may hope naman talaga. Kasi yan ang problema, no? Pag dumating na doon sa 40, pataas, sabi nila, hindi mo na ma-control yung visceral fat mo. Yung
Wala.
yung fat dito sa may tiyan na nagiging antigas, di ba?
Pati sa gilid. Oo.
Oo, pagkatapos kahit anong exercise mo raw, kahit anong kainin mo, parang ang hirap-hirap niyang matanggal. Totoo
Oo.
ba yun na hindi matatanggal?
Mga love handles.
Oo, na kailangan daw surgery na ang gawin mo.
Grabe,
Totoo ba
oo.
yun, Coach?
I can agree with you 100%. That's the common concern ng mga 40s and above. As for the belly fat, yung sa love handles natin, yung katawan natin by default, it likes to store fat. Kasi may gagamitin in times of famine. Hindi gusto ng katawan nagugutom. That's why yung katawan natin wants to store fat. At yung common na spot in which fat is being stored is nasa belly. That's why it's called stubborn. It's easy to store, but it's hard to let it go. So when it comes to the kinds of fat, meron pong body fat, yes, but yung sinabi ni Ma'am Maru kanina is yung visceral fat, no? By the word itself, visceral, napaka-deep. So yung visceral, ito po yung delikado. Kasi ito po yung napapaloob dun sa mga organs natin. So if you want mabalot siya, and that's why you will experience lots of issues if makapal na yung visceral fat mo. Yeah.
Pero matatanggal naman niya naturally. O
Siguro in time.
Oo.
Or talagang intense workout ba kailangan po doon?
Well, when it comes to getting rid of fat, especially visceral fat, it's possible, but it takes time. When it comes on how you will get rid of it, two ways usually yan. And it all boils down, number one, sa kinakain natin. Almost 70 to 90% ng kinakain natin will define how your body looks like. At saka yung workout can help you with that as well. Pero if you want to deal with the visceral fat, you have to look anong kinakain natin at saka kamusta yung mga ginagawa natin or activities natin.
Baka palagi ka nakaupo.
Ayan, parang tayo dito on air, palagi nakaupo. Pero possible din pala ma-achieve po yun, lalo na kung wala ka naman hinahabol na deadline na kailangan mo malose yung mga fat na yun. Hindi ka naman siguro sasali sa beauty pageant na mabilisan. So, pwede pa rin ma-achieve pala yun with the motivation, good motivation, I guess. And discipline sa pagkain.
Tama po kayo, Sir Braggy.
Okay. So yung topic po natin ngayon, yung pinag-uusapan po natin, the good and bad daw ng mga carbs, yung ang tawag dito?
High
carb diet. Oo. So ano po ba yung, let's go to the good effects. Hindi ko alam na meron palang good effects ang high carb diet.
Actually, ang carbohydrates pang bigay ng energy sa atin. Kasi
Oo nga eh.
Oo.
Pero minsan takot tayo lahat na, high carb, wag na tayo mag-carbs, na lang, conscious lahat.
Mas gusto nila mag-protein na lang.
But you might be missing out on something. So tanungin natin kay Coach, ano po ba yung mga good effects muna ng high carb diet para sa isang individual, regardless of age?
Okay, so that's a good question. It has been asked many times kasi when you talk about carbs, usually yung general idea, it's evil. Carbs are evil. But yung concern, let me identify muna yung concern, why people are afraid of carbs or bakit natin discuss muna yung effect ng carbs, especially if sobra siya. Yung carbs kasi, yung satiety effect niya, mababa. Meaning to say, one fries won't make you full. One pizza won't make you full. Dadagdagan mo pa yan. So, satiety effect niya mababa. That's why nakakagana siyang kumain. Yung rice is a perfect example. Yung rice, sasamahan mo yan ng ulam, tama. Pero hindi yung impact sa inyo nakakagana siyang kumain. So sobra. So anything na sobra, hindi maganda. Now, sa good side ng carbs, if it's complex carbs, kasama yung fiber, okay, it's good for you. It's good for our digestive tract. It will make you feel fuller for longer. That's number one. Okay. Pangalawa, I think, if you place the right proportion ng carbs to protein, okay, the good effect of carbs is nakakagana siyang kumain. So if you are into weight gain, if you want to gain muscle, I think that's a perfect combination din.
So carbs and fiber, ang magandang combination. Ang masamang combination,
fat,
carbs and sugar, di ba?
Yeah. Especially yung fats at saka yung fats at saka yung carbs. So when you look at donuts, it's a combination of carbs at saka fat kasi
Fats
of
and
course
sugar.
Hindi ako makain ng
piniprito mo siya.
donuts.
So that-
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. So yung combination na medyo deadly tayo dyan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ang pasta, carbs din yan,
Nako,
di ba?
oo.
So,
Exactly.
pero meron bang mga pasta na pwede mong sabihin na good carbs naman siya? Yung okay naman siya na kainin?
We can say it's good carb if it's in good proportion. Kapag hindi siya sobra, that's good for you. Now, with the kind of carbs, it's a complex carbs that we recommend. So, combination of fiber plus carbs. That's good for you. So, sa pasta, maraming uri. Meron ngayon na mga low carb na pasta na. So, you have to look at the options.
May ganun
But
pala.
make sure it's sustainable for you, na ini-enjoy mo yung meals mo. Kasi yung lifestyle or yung diet na tinatawag should not be punishment or should not deprive yourself. It should be a way of living. So make sure you enjoy your meals so that you can sustain it.
Oo, kasi alam mo, ang carbs talaga,
Wow.
lalo na tayo mga Pinoy, hindi natin matanggal yan
Parang
sa
lumaki
sistema
tiger, o
natin.
almusal nga nila, kanin agad eh. Di ba parang sabi nila, para kang construction worker, kailangan mo ng energy agad in the morning.
Oo, ganun tayo eh. Pero siguro yung sa pasta, piliin nila yung fiber, yung wheat na pasta siguro, no, coach, para...
Di ba pangit ang lasa
At
nun?
hindi, okay rin naman. Parang okay rin naman.
Kasi sabi nila,
lalo
pag anything that's sweet daw, it tastes like dirt, magaspang sa dila, kaya ayaw ng mga... Pero I know it's
makakasanayan mo
healthy.
rin. Oo, makakasanayan mo rin. Pero hindi rin dapat na masyadong marami, di ba, coach, kahit na ba wheat yun. Siyempre, carbs pa rin siya. Lalo na kung meron kang condition like diabetes, kailangan hinay-hinay.
Grabe, wala
din.
nang pwedeng
Oo.
kainin.
Hindi naman.
Or konti lang.
Oo, moderation lang is the key. Di ba?
Yeah.
Tama po kayo, yeah.
Oo.
So it's good.
At tapos pwede ba yung, kasi yung sinasabi nila, sige, kakain ng cake, ng bread,
Nako.
everything. I-exercise ko na lang. Matatanggal na rin yan.
I-burn mo na lang
Oo.
after all those carbo load.
Okay, yeah. No, that's a common misconception. No? Then when it comes to healthy lifestyle, no, you can never exercise your way out of a bad diet. So, hindi talaga mababawi yan. For example, when you want to burn yung kinain mong one piece slice ng white bread, it will take you around 20 minutes of running.
Wow.
For
Just
one
to burn
slice. Oh.
Isang slice lang.
Ang tagal nun.
So can you imagine that? Well, of course, it varies no, when it comes to the amount of calories na burn with your age, with your weight, with your height, with your gender. So, but generally speaking, that's the duration. So it's not wise that you have a heavy running tapos after ka sa food court ninyo or sa fast food after which. So it's not wise. So if you want to deal with that, again, with moderation, but be consistent about it.
Tatakbo ka. Oo, para ma-burn mo lahat yung mga yun. Oo.
20 minutes, isang bread lang. Tayo nga, kukumain tayo.
Dami, oo.
Hindi lang isang bread.
Coach,
Hindi lang
paano
isang
po kunyari
slice.
diabetic yung tao? Ilan slice of bread ba yung parang standard na basic meal niya? Kunyari, breakfast. Ilan slices ba dapat? Para confident din tayo na if we want to exercise, alam natin yung mababurn natin na calories out of those number of slices ng bread.
Well, first and foremost, it is wise to ask for experts' advice. Ask your doctor about it. Kasi it would be best na may supervision when it comes to your meals at saka sa blood sugar ninyo. Now, when it comes to the quantity, I cannot give the exact quantity kasi yung starting point natin iba-iba. There are people na grabe kumain talaga ng tinapay. So yung starting point nila iba. But I believe in moderation. So sure at saka steady steps. I have students na pinakamote ko muna. I have students na right away yung carbs na remove. May mga students ako na half rice, may mga students ako na nag-carnivore, may mga students ako na gumanito at saka gumanito. Iba-iba. So make sure, again, first and foremost, very important to ask for experts' advice kasi yung starting point po natin iba-iba. Tapos when you have it na, start with steady steps. Don't do it drastically. Or yung tinatawag na major blow or one-time big time. Kasi hindi po yan wise, hindi yan sustainable. go for a sure small steps.
Para sigurado.
Oo, pero
yeah.
hindi naman totally tatanggalin mo ang carbs, no? Sa iyong diet.
Yung biglaan. Oo. O di nga daw pwede drastic, sabi ni Coach. Oo, wag ganun.
Hindi, tsaka tawag dito, hindi naman mabuti nga yung diet na kunyari all protein ka lang. Kasi iba't iba nagkikito diet lang, Coach.
Correct. So,
Oo.
yung sa iba, they go for low carb and then meron din keto. Yung difference pala ng low carb sa keto is yung keto is a bit stricter. Almost zero carbs yan. Yung low carb may allowance siya around 40 to 50 grams ng carbohydrates. Now, low carb or keto is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. You have to know what works for you. Yeah. The reason why low carb or keto is effective for fat loss, generally speaking, is because dinidil niya yung cravings. Yung low carb po kasi, go for protein at saka fat usually. So yung protein and fat, it makes you feel fuller for longer. That's number one. So if you can deal with cravings, you can deal with fat loss. Tama po ba? Kasi yung fat loss is not just about yung tinatawag na willpower. Sometimes it's about what you feed yourself. So on the other hand, when you go for high carb na meals, the thing about carbs again, as discussed kanina, low satiety siya. So hindi siya nakakapuno. It won't make you feel fuller for longer. So the consequence is you will have frequent meals. And that's the perfect combination for fat gain or for adding weight to your body. So that's why you have to know your starting point. At saka with that, go for the lifestyle that you can stick to.
So how do you choose a low carb diet? Paano yan? Anong sabi mo nga dapat it consists of carbohydrates and fiber. Pero yun, paano mo i-count din yung calories?
Oo nga, 1 cup of rice ba? And then gulay, mga ganun po.
Okay, so when we talk about low carb, I'll give you 3 tips for beginners, especially if you want to start. So, yung sa pinggan natin, let's start small. Yung pinaka-simple lang muna. So, sa pinggan natin, I would suggest you start with 1/2 should be protein and combination of protein. Okay, so meat yan.
Yan ang tinitake down ni Maru.
Nagtitake down notes na ako.
Okay, game.
Yeah. And then 1/4 of which is good fats, like yung coconut oil, maybe butter, good source of butter, of course, cheese maybe, nuts maybe. So it will make you feel fuller for longer. Yeah. Avocado, that's an option as well. Good fat yan. And then the 1/4 is the complex carbs. You can start with that. Okay. So yung mga complex carbs natin, maybe you want to start with kamote or maybe patatas. Okay.
I like kamote. I like patatas. Pero yung patatas din daw po mataas sa sugar. Totoo ba yun?
Yes po. Yeah. If you compare it with others, of course, yung patatas nga lang meron na siyang fiber. Okay.
Yeah, oo nga naman.
Yeah. So once you have that, start to adjust your meals on a weekly basis. So kunwari, nag-work sa iyo for 1 week. So you want to a bit stretch yung meals mo. So maybe from 1/4, you can slowly remove na yung carbs if you really want to go sa low carb natin na lifestyle. Okay. So that's an option for you.
So pa-konti-konti ka mawala.
Correct po. So with that one, also very important to take note na yung electrolytes mo should be in good levels. Kapag nilimove mo kasi yung carbs, most likely, yung water retention bababa. So, if yung water mo sa katawan bababa, attached with it din kasi yung electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, at saka magnesium. So, for other people, if they don't do it right, yung low carb keto, they would feel yung cravings nila tataas, yung energy nila mababa. Some of them may muscle cramps, some of them nahihilo. So iba-iba yung situation. But actually the common thread there is lack of electrolytes. So make sure mo na yung electrolytes mo is in good levels. So meron po tayong homemade electrolytes that we recommend. You can have the ingredients, mabibili mo lang sa suking tindahan or maybe sa grocery. Yeah.
Okay.
Magnesium, you can have it, cream of tartar. Okay. As for your potassium, you can have Epsom salt. At saka samahan mo na lang ng pink Himalayan salt or sea salt at saka baking soda. No, yung mga servings and everything
Baking
at saka
soda.
how you'll prepare it. Yeah. It can help you with water retention at saka yung electrolytes natin. As for the specific servings, I will suggest contact me so that I can give you a free ebook for that. Kasi dun sa ebook natin, I can give you instructions on how you will prepare it at saka anong servings para sa iyo. Message lang po ako sa page ko,
Anong page
Coach
mo?
Lee. Coach
I-take
Lee
down
Ninho.
mo na.
Yeah.
Ano yung page?
So
Coach?
yung name ko ngayon sa Facebook page ko, by the way, yung Ninyo Tumagan is my real name. Yung Facebook page ko naman is Coach Lee, Lee, space, tapos Nin,
H.
tapos space, HU. So Coach Lee Ninho. Right.
Ayan, nakita ko na.
Lee Nin Hu.
Linin
Who?
mo.
Right.
Linin mo.
Oh, pero
Right.
pero lanang ba si Coach?
Yes po.
Lanang ba si Coach? Are you Chinese?
Hindi po. Purong Pinoy po
Purong
tayo.
Pinoy.
100%. Yes po.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oo. Okay.
So,
Ano-
yeah,
yes.
wait. Ask ko din to continue with that, yung mga elements na sinabi ni Coach, yung mga, what do you call this? Pwede bang uminom na yung mga capsules like, let's say, the magnesium, potassium, yung mga gano'n. Okay din po ba yun than, getting it from foods?
That's a good option as well. Now, for supplements, we
Yun,
recommend
supplements,
if your real whole food cannot sustain your needs. So, it offers convenience. So, yes na yes. And also, if you take supplements, make sure na din yung servings niya is in optimal levels. Yung sinadjust ko na homemade electrolytes, very helpful po yun. Pero of course, kasi homemade lang siya, hindi siya optimal level. So, supplement is an option as well you can consider. Yes na yes.
Oo. Pero coach, ito, yung iba, sabi nila, para daw ma-refill yung electrolytes nila sa body lalo na after exercising.
Yeah.
They drink sports drinks. Is it okay? Yung mga sports drinks na yan.
Well, when it comes to sports drinks, marami pong klaseng sports drinks. But yung common thing about sports drinks, especially yung nag-hype sa atin, mataas sa sugar.
Yun.
So you really have to check yung label niya. Look for potassium, magnesium, at saka sodium. Tatlo. Very important when you talk about electrolytes. May mga electrolyte drink na po ngayon na zero sugar siya. So it's a good refreshment for you. Yeah, after
After a day's
activity.
workout, yeah.
Oo.
Yes.
But generally, water is good. Water is good.
Yeah.
Right? Oo.
Yeah. Nothing can beat water. Water is life talaga. Yes.
Oo, nag-order nga ako maroon ng water sa isang restaurant. Niloko ko yung nag-serve. Sabi ko, "Excuse me, yes sir. Does this have electrolytes?" Sabi niya, "Ano po yun, sir?" Sabi ko, "Di bali, okay na basta water." Oo.
And
Yeah.
coach, sandaling-sandali lang ha. At tayo ay magbe-break muna. Pagkatapos ituloy natin itong ating usapan dito
Yes.
sa
Department of Health.
Kasama sina Maru Pahati Sarne at si Bragi Braganza. Kasama ang mga totoong eksperto. DWIZ. DOH. Department of Health.
For high appraisal and quick processing, avail of a City State Savings Bank jewelry loan. It's the handy, perfect solution for your temporary medical, educational, business, and other needs. Get a jewelry loan at only 2% per month and for a term of 6 to 12 months. Just bring one valid ID and proof of income. Your precious jewelry would be insured and there are no hidden charges involved. You've saved for and invested in jewelry for such a time as this. Let City State Savings Bank lend you some of the cash it's worth for when you need it the most. Inquire now at your nearest City State Savings Bank branch or call 8470-3333 or visit us at our Facebook page.
PhilHealth is urging Filipinos to be informed about hypertension. During Hypertension Awareness Month in May, around 12 million Filipinos suffer from hypertension, but only 65% are aware of their condition. 37% are undergoing treatment, and 13% have reached their target blood pressure. PhilHealth is promoting preventive care and encouraging Filipinos to register for the PhilHealth Konsultasyong Sulit at Tama or Konsulta Package. This package includes consultations, health screenings, laboratory tests, and essential medications for hypertension. The goal is to identify and manage conditions like hypertension early to prevent complications and costly treatments. Filipinos can register for the Consulta package through the PhilHealth member portal or at any PhilHealth local insurance offices. PhilHealth also ensures payment of 9,000 pesos for hospital confinements due to hypertension in accredited hospitals.
May kaltas pala sa sasahurin ko?
Pare, para sa atin din yan. Gaya ng PhilHealth, mabuting insured ang health ng pamilya natin.
Sa bagay, nung nanganak si Mrs., malaki ang nabawas sa bill ko. Pero, hindi ko naman laging nagagamit eh.
Walang problema doon. Sa contribution natin sa PhilHealth, panatag ka at ang pamilya mo at marami pa tayong kababayang natutulungan. Gaya ng kapatid kong nagda-dialysis.
Ayos palang PhilHealth, no pre? Sa ambag ng bawat isa, nakikinabang ang maraming pamilya. Yan ang diwa ng bayanihan sa PhilHealth.
Walang sinisino ang sakit. Mahirap o mayaman, maari kang matamaan. Kaya huwag ibaba ang depensa laban sa magastos na gamutan. Siguraduhin updated ang iyong kontribusyon, pati na ang inyong membership record sa PhilHealth.
Ngayong pandemya, alagaan ang kalusugan. Uminom ng 8 hanggang 12 baso ng tubig at regular na mag-ehersisyo. Huwag kalimutang magsuot ng face mask at face shield kung lalabas. At ipatupad ang 1 hanggang 2 metrong distancing. Isang paalala mula sa MX3. Be extraordinary with MX3.
Ako si Candy Dakanay, pastry chef. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako umiinom ng MX3.
Ako si Jacob Layan, online host. Iba talaga ang alagang MX3. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako'y umiinom ng MX3.
Ako po si Chef Jojo Javier. Life is sweeter with MX3. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako ay umiinom ng MX3.
MX3 is locally recognized, award-winning internationally. Be extraordinary with MX3.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Huwag papayag na wala kang alam sa balita. Maiiwan ka niyan. Huwag kang papayag na hindi mo alam ang latest. Ma-out of place ka niyan.
Programang hatid ang tamang balita at tamang impormasyon.
Hindi lang sa Maynila,
Kundi sa buong bayan. Ronda Pilipinas. Pinakabago at
pinaka-updated
na mga pangyayari ihahatid live. Ronda Pilipinas.
kasama ang gigising sa
Inaantok mong dugo, si Dennis Antenor Jr. Ronda Pilipinas. Makinig sa buong Pilipinas sa DWIZ Manila hanggang saan mang sulong nationwide sa lahat ng DWIZ local stations sa buong bayan. Watch din ng live sa Aliw 23 at sa Facebook at YouTube ng DWIZ Ronda Pilipinas, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m.
Come on, let's go to Isuzu Jaguars. You won't regret it. Come on, let's go to Isuzu Jaguars. We've got your back. Isuzu Jaguars, your partner through it all. Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars. Let's journey together.
Visit Isuzu Gencars Makati, Isuzu Santa Rosa, Isuzu Batangas Santo Tomas, Isuzu Batangas City, Isuzu San Pablo, Isuzu Legazpi, and Isuzu Naga.
Papalakas ng papalakas, palinaw ng palinaw, mga balita at impormasyong naiintindihan dahil malinaw mong nalaman. Tutok lang sa DWIZ mula umaga hanggang gabi. Updated on air and online. DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng PhilHealth. DWIZ Balita ngayon!
And TFL-CAC nagbabala sa mga kandidatong suportado ng NPA. Ang detalye ng balita ihahatid ni Patrol 11 Tina Nolasco.
Binalaan ni Regional Task Force ECAC 6 spokesperson ng Prosecutor Flosimer Gonzales ang mga tatakbo sa barangay at sangguniang kabataan elections na suportado ng New People's Army o NPA. Kaugnay ito sa kadalasang paggamit ng ilang mga politiko sa mga miyembro ng NPA para sa kampanya o para sa eleksyon kapalit ng pera. Kasabay nito, tiniyak naman ni National Youth Council Chairman at Undersecretary Ronald Gardema na nakikipag-ugnayan na sila sa regional offices sa Office of Vice President at Department of Education kaugnay sa recruitment activities ng NPA sa mga paaralan. Ito'y upang balaan ng mga opisyal at mga guro na sila'y may pananagutang kriminal kung papayagan o susuportahan nila ang ganitong mga aktibidad sa kanilang mga eskwelahan. Gayon din kailangang mapigilan anya ang mga NPA sa pag-recruit sa mga estudyante para suportahan ang mga kandidato na pinupondohan ng teroristang grupo. Ito si Patrol 11 Tina Nolasco para sa impilang may todong lakas DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Para sa karagdagang impormasyon at mas marami pang mga balita, bisitahin kami sa aming website www.dwiz882am.com at sundan ang aming Twitter account at Facebook page, DWIZ. Ako po si Micah Cervanes.
DWIZ Balita ngayon! Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng PhilHealth.
Kasama sina Maru Pahati Sarne at si Bragi Braganza. Kasama ang mga totoong eksperto. DWIZ, DOH, Department of Health.
Yeah.
Okay,
Eto
balik
na
po
tayo ulit, okay.
Dito sa
Department of Health po.
Parang gusto ko mag-exercise pag nakikita ko si Coach ninyo.
Oo nga. Coach Nino Tumbagahan, ang ating
Yes.
fitness coach
Oo.
guest for today.
Si Lee Nin Hu.
Lee Nin
Yan,
Hu.
Coach Lee Nin Hu.
Parang singer, no?
Parang Korean na actor. Lee Min Ho.
Artist, yeah.
Ayan, so anyway, Coach, kanina sabi mo nga, meron namang pamamaraan para ma-correct mo yung diet mo, yung lifestyle mo, through the things that you are teaching these people, no? Pero, paano nga ba yung, ito ang malaking problema, yung naumpisahan mo na, nag-exercise ka, nag-diet ka, tapos biglang bumabalik sila sa dati. Di ba?
Para nagba-backslide. Oo. They tend to eat more or I don't know.
Tama po kayo,
Oo.
Ma'am Maru at saka Sir Bragi. When it comes to fitness at saka health, I believe it's 90% mental, emotional than physical. That's why when you go sa gym, and gym owners know this, they will give you promos na good for 1 year. Because they know na you cannot complete the entire year working out in your gym. Most of the people who enroll in the gym, 70% of them cannot finish a 3-month program. 70% is quite conservative, by the way. The last time I checked, it's 90% who cannot complete a 3-month program in the gym. And that's true.
Reality po yun.
For us, reality po yun. And I cannot blame them because even coaches, we have down times. We have not so good times. So when it comes to fitness and health, it's not about really being perfect and 100% na pulido. It's about getting up regardless of what you feel at saka getting up regardless of yung tinatawag na from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm, sabi nga ni Winston Churchill. So, if you feel na natumba ka or na-fail ka sa diet mo, that's totally okay. No need to be harsh sa self mo. And sometimes we're too harsh sa self natin.
Let me say that to myself also, never to be harsh.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't be too harsh sa self mo. Kasi when you do that, the more kasi na guilty tayo, it is doomed to fail. Always remember that. It's not a good feeling to condemn or to feel guilty about yourself. Bangon na po tayo. That's totally okay. Okay. It's a long game. That's why it's called lifestyle. It's a style of living. It takes time. Okay, no need to rush. So that's number 1. And then number 2, maybe one of the reasons why na hindi ka continue sa lifestyle na healthy lifestyle because you started in a wrong approach. So, you have to know ano yung mga points or saan ka natumba. Maybe you started too drastically, or maybe kulang ka lang sa electrolytes na nag-start ka sa low carb, or maybe hindi natin na-schedule yung meal plan natin, or maybe hindi tayo nakaplan when it comes to a food that you can sustain at saka you enjoy. You have to know those points na saan po tayo na feel na natumba. And then from that, start to adjust, okay, on a weekly basis. Okay. But first, I like to remind you, yung lifestyle at saka, being fit, it's not about being strong physically. It's being strong mentally at saka emotionally. But I can promise you na it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy, but it's worth it. You will look back after a year of being dedicated sa healthy lifestyle. You will never regret yung benefits of being healthy. Never, never. Because it's a gift to yourself. That's the best way to reward yourself, being healthy. You know what? Your body will take good care of you if you take good care of your body. So let me repeat it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Your body will reward you with good energy, with less expenses sa medications or hospital bills, with good outlook sa life, with more mental clarity, with more sleep, quality sleep, if you take good care of your body. So that's the best way to put it. Okay.
That's great. Sabay kami dito na, yes, we agree, but it may be hard to start that. Oh. Parang ako, Coach, like what you're saying, we shouldn't be too harsh with ourselves na parang okay lang. Pag dati kasi nagda-dumbbell ako, ngayon parang tinatamad na ako when I get home from work. Andyan na yung dumbbells. Okay, I wanna do it. Sabi ko, wag na, tinatamad na ako. I'm sleepy na, I'm tired, tulog na ako. Hanggang hindi ko na nabalik yung exercise ko na yun. And I feel like, ang payat na nung arms ko. Pag tinignan ko sa mirror, ang pangit. And then I say that, it's okay.
Parang in-accept mo na lang. Parang nawawala yung motivation mo, siguro. O kaya, yung katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, Coach, nakaramdam ka lang ng panghihina o nahilo ka lang habang inumpisa mo yung exercise. Siguro nabigla ka.
Tapos umayaw ka na.
Nagka-muscle cramps ka, sumakit yung kasu-kasuan mo.
Ouch.
Tapos sabi mo, ayoko na.
Or this is not for me. Hindi para sa akin to. Usually, ganun na sinasabi nila, di ba?
Oo. So, paano mo motivate yung gano'n? Yung mga may pain pagkatapos ayaw na tumuloy
no
pa.
pain, no gain, gano'n.
That is right. No. So, tama po yung tinatawag na no pain, no gain because it's not easy, first and foremost. No. But when it comes to motivation, I think it's a myth that you wait for motivation before you act on it.
Okay.
Kasi there are days talaga, as coach, no, for more than 10 years na nagwo-workout, there are days talaga you have to drag yourself. But if I wait for motivation to come before I act, most likely I'll be, in a bad situation right now. Motivation will come after you pay the price. After you work out. Di ba ang sarap ng feeling after you work out?
Yes.
Ang gaan sa feeling. After you go for a walk or for a run, you feel refreshed. Okay? That's the motivation that we want. Okay. So don't wait for motivation. Act first, then motivation will come after. Now, when it comes to the right motivation, the reason why most people go for the healthy lifestyle, diet, workout, not really because of having healthy body. Most people, some people will do that, but actually most of the people will act on it if there is pain. Pain in terms of sickness, in terms of ganitong sakit sa buto, sa lifestyle natin. So, most of the time, we wait for the bad things to happen before we act on it. So, my motivation for you sa mga listeners natin, don't wait for sickness to come before you act on it. Don't wait for it. Do it now.
Yeah.
Whatever is your starting position right now, ano man yung financial capacity mo, actually you can start today, as in now, with a healthy lifestyle. Maybe ng overweight ka or obese, you can start with walking. Walking can help you increase your
I
metabolism.
like walking.
Yeah. Walking daily. It can lower down, neutralize din yung
Nakiklear
blood sugar.
Oo.
Right, exactly. So, there's no excuses. Although I want to feed you although it's not easy, it is worth it again. Na you have to act and start today with whatever you have on your hand. So, start now, start small. At saka, of course, you will never regret it a year or maybe 3 months from now if you start your healthy choices today.
Oo.
Yeah.
At saka kailangan everyday, no? Nag-exercise.
Galing,
Gaano ba
yeah.
katagal yung exercises
Oo
dapat
nga,
everyday?
paiksi ng paiksi na yata. Sabi nila 30 minutes of walking is good. Ngayon parang 15 minutes na lang yata of walking is also good, sabi nila.
Okay. So when it comes to exercise, define muna natin yung exercise. No? So people would say exercise na walking, swimming, Zumba. Yes, exercise po yun. Yung goal po ng walking, running, swimming, Zumba, low intensity, high intensity man tawag ng iba, is more on burning calories. Okay. More on heart health. More on lung health. Okay.
But that's cardio.
Now, that's cardio. Tama po kayo. Now, if you want to grow your muscles, if you want to make your bones strong, you have to lift weights. So that is the different kind of exercise. Yes po, tama po.
Pala yung coach, oo.
Oo.
Yes po, yeah. Thank you for checking my page. No, yes. Nag-workout po
Fit
talaga
na fit,
tayo. So aside from walking. Yeah. It took me time, but it's worth it. Yeah. So I like to recommend, balik po ako dun sa mission ko, helping 40s and above. That's my mission statement. No, helping 40s and above to rebuild your health by gaining muscle. So, okay lang ba mag-share ako ng konting story why I started that mission?
Yes, oo, coach.
Yeah. So, why, hindi po ako 40 years old pa. I'm 30 years old, but I focus, 95% of my students are
30 years old, bata pa si coach.
May 40s po tayo, 50s, 60s, even 70s. Okay, under our coaching program. Now, yung tatay ko po namatay when in his early 40s because of his lifestyle choices. And because of that, I wonder, sabi nila kung anong puno siya din yung bunga. Well, I have the same faith sa tatay ko. Now, upon looking at the effect at saka yung resulta ng choice ng daddy ko, of course, I love my dad, is tawag nila sa akin junior kasi magkamukha daw kami. But he missed a lot in life. Yung magkakapatid, of course, we grow up, tapos we had our family as well. So he missed that part of our life. So I'm positive that by educating and empowering in my small ways, 40s and above, you can change not just yourself, but also your family. Napakalaking bagay po na mawalan ng tatay or even nanay sa bahay. I have experienced it. And it's really tragic. So that's my hope for myself, that I want to live long so that I can run with my grandkids. Maghahabulan po kami ng mga apo ko because I have strong bones. I'm not inactive. Okay? I work out. I make my body strong. Also, I want to travel with my family. You cannot travel if you don't have strong bones at saka strong muscles. Do basic chores.
Totoo.
Last time I remember I went to grocery. Dun sa grocery store nakita ko isang senior citizen at in his 60s. You can see his gray hair at saka yung body composition niya. But I can see na he's working out because sa biceps niya, yung shoulders niya broad. He's carrying, 2 bulky na grocery bags.
Wow.
Okay. And he cannot do it without taking good care of his body in his 60s. So that's my point. Longevity does not mean the amount of weeks or months or years in your life. It's about the quality of life in your years.
Yes.
So what's the use of living plus 5 years, 10 years of life mo if you're bedridden, if you're in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
We want to live long so that we can serve more, we can experience more, we can enjoy more what's stored for us. Yeah.
Nice.
Yan, oo.
Oo nga, thank you very much. Sana lahat tayo ganun ang vision natin. So we should start exercising.
Oo. Quite a motivation there, ha?
Oo nga.
Coach.
Thank you very much,
Oo.
Coach.
Pero Coach, sandali lang. Ito naman motivation para yung ating IQ naman tumaas.
Pang IQ naman. Yung mga pagkain daw na nakatutulong para tumaas ang IQ.
Sa ating kitchen medicine.
Mga gamot na within your reach sa Kitchen Medicine.
Epekto ng healthy food sa pag-improve ng IQ level, alamin. Ang pagkain ng mga masustansyang pagkain ay pinapangalagaan ng ating pisikal na katawan. Maaari rin itong magkaroon ng malaking papel sa ating cognitive health. Pero ano ang pinakamagandang pagkain para sa ating utak? Kaya naman, narito ang mga brain foods na kailangan mo at para sa mas maraming pang healthy eating tips. Nakakatulong ang kape upang i-block ang isang chemical sa ating utak na nagdudulot ng pagkaantok at tumutulong ito para magkaroon ng sharp concentration na nakakatulong tuwing nag-aaral o nagtatrabaho ang isang tao. Ang isda o iba't ibang seafood naman ay mayaman sa heart, healthy omega-3 fatty acids at DHA na importante para sa pang-araw-araw na function ng ating neurons na siyang nakakatulong sa ating brain activity. Ang pagkain ng green leafy vegetables naman ay napatunayang nakakapagpabagal sa pagkakaroon ng decline sa cognitive ng isang tao. Ang mga pagkain mayaman sa vitamin C tulad ng orange at calamansi juice ay maaaring makatulong sa pagsuporta sa kalusugan ng utak dahil ang pagpapanatili ng malusog na antas ng bitaminang ito ay maaaring magkaroon ng proteksyon laban sa cognitive at pagkakaroon ng Alzheimer's disease. Nakakatulong din ito upang ma-boost ang ating IQ level sa pamamagitan ng pagkain ng mani, avocado at berries. Partikular na ang walnut na maaaring makatulong na palakasin ang iyong pagiging produktibo. Bilang karagdagan sa pagiging puno ng vitamin E at omega-3s, naglalaman din ito ng vitamin B6 na tumutulong sa paggawa ng serotonin at norepinephrine. Sa mga idea kung ano ang kakainin para manatiling malusog, makakatulong ang ilang partikular na pagkain na pasiglahin ang iyong utak sa pamamagitan ng pagpapahusay ng memorya, pag-alis ng stress at higit pa.
Mga gamot na within your reach sa Kitchen Medicine. Kasama sina Maru Pahati Sarne at si Bragi Braganza. Kasama ang mga totoong eksperto. DWIZ, DOH, Department of Health.
Narito na ang Filipino Mirror, ang unang tabloid sa negosyo. Nagtatampok ng mga eksklusibong balita at impormasyon ng pagtatagumpay sa negosyo. Ang tabloid na nagbibigay ng gabay at inspirasyon sa pag-unlad at pag-asenso. Filipino Mirror, naglalaman ng mga nagbabagang balita, napapanahong issue, may init na opinyon at komentaryo. Filipino Mirror, ang unang tabloid sa negosyo. Pinarangalan ng Gawat Tanglaw bilang natatanging pahayagan sa 3 magkakasunod na taon at marami pang pagkilala. Kaya bumili na at magbasa ng Filipino Mirror ng umasenso sa pagnenegosyo. Ngayong pandemya, alagaan ang kalusugan. Uminom ng 8 hanggang 12 baso ng tubig at regular na mag-ehersisyo. Huwag kalimutang magsuot ng face mask at face shield kung lalabas. At ipatupad ang 1 hanggang 2 metrong distancing. Isang paalala mula sa MX3. Be extraordinary with MX3.
Ako po si Captain Boyet Toledo, naninilbihan bilang air ambulance pilot. Sa aking profesyon, mahalaga sa akin ang MX3. Buong araw, pag may flight ka, nasa cockpit ka nakaupo. Importante sa akin ang presence of mind at kondisyon ng katawan para maging ligtas ang bawat operation at flight. 100% ng aking ginagawang pangangalaga sa aking katawan through exercise and healthy diet, kasama dyan ang pag-inom ng MX3 capsule araw-araw. I trust MX3. Ako po si Captain Boyet Toledo, bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako umiinom ng MX3.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Come on, let's go to Isuzu Jaguars. You won't regret it. Come on, let's go to Isuzu Jaguars. We've got your back. Isuzu Jaguars, your partner through it all. Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars.
Visit Isuzu Gencars Makati, Isuzu Santa Rosa, Isuzu Batangas Santo Tomas, Isuzu Batangas City, Isuzu San Pablo, Isuzu Legazpi, and Isuzu Naga. Sa gitna ng pandemya, palakasin ang resistensya. Siguraduhin ang 7 hanggang 8 oras na tulog. Kumain ng masustansya at manalangin. Isang paalala mula sa MX3. Be extraordinary with MX3.
Hi, I'm Sonia Pascual, Marketing Director and CrossFit Coach and Athlete. Sa sobrang dami kong ginagawa, I'm putting myself under a lot of stress. Kaya along with proper diet and regular exercise, I take time to rest. Dagdag ang MX3 capsule daily. Ang MX3, part na ng team ko. Alaga ka.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
DWIZ! Kasama sina Maru Pahati Sarne at si Bragi Braganza. Kasama ang mga totoong eksperto. DWIZ. DOH. Department of Health.
Okay, balik po tayo sa Department of Health. Pagkasama natin si Coach Ninyo.
Ninyo, yeah.
Si Coach Linin
Hu, yan. Ninyo Tumbagahan.
Oo, binabasa ko yung, ay tinitingnan ko yung kanyang page. Oo, meron siyang mga tips pa tungkol sa sa pagluluto, ayan, at kung ano-ano pa.
Proper workout.
Exercises, strength training.
Low carb meals.
Oo, Coach, nga ang pag-usapan natin next time, kung pwede pa tayo mag-part 2 tungkol sa strength training. Pwede ba yun?
Yeah.
Ayan.
Yeah. Exciting.
Sure.
Looking forward.
Ayan. Okay.
Sige.
Anyway, imbitahin mo sila, Coach, kung paano kanila
Marireach.
paano kanila makakontak, makakonsulta.
Yan.
Yeah. I'm doing my free live Q&A every Tuesday at saka Thursday at 7 p.m. You may want to connect to me sa page natin sa Facebook, Coach Lee Ninho. So every time I have my live, I usually answer some of your questions. And then if you're 40s and above, I like to let you know that there's hope for you regardless of your situation right now. I can say it confidently because I've seen it many times with my students who are 40s, 50s, 60s, at saka 70s. Now, when it comes to those people na 40s and below naman po, you may want to tag your friend or relatives, especially that there is this community called Low Carb Fitness for 40s and above.
Wow.
I'm an admin of that group as well. So napaka-exciting po yung doon sa page, sa group natin kasi may mga tips dyan. Yung community is very active, very helpful to answer your questions din. And then maybe you may want to start with with some information na you want to start with low carb at saka fitness. I'm giving away ebook for free. That's for free. Message mo lang po ako sa Coach Linin Hu and I can give to you the ebook. Message lang po ako with the information na nanood po kayo ng DWIZ, Department of Health natin na live today. So I can recognize na ikaw po yung nanood tapos I will give it to you for free yung ebook natin.
Yeah.
Happy lifting. God bless you. And again, I'd like to remind you that life is fun and simpler when you are strong.
Yes.
Yan. Let's all be strong with Coach Ninyo. Yan. Thank you very much.
Coach Ninyo Tumbagahan, also known as Coach Lee Ninhu.
Yan. Thank you
so
very much. Okay,
Maraming
yeah.
salamat. Okay. At kami rin magpapaalam na.
Oo nga, bilis na oras.
Salamat po. Si Fred Belamalang kasama natin. Ito, fit na fit din ito. Kaka-bike.
Walang tiyan yan. Oo.
At saka syempre, ang ating EP rin na fit, si Anton. At ang ating mga kasama po sa News Center, nakita ko kanina doon ang ating news director, si Judith Estrada
na fit din.
Yes, at saka si Hiyas Pantaleon, si
Another
Hannah,
fit.
si Micah, na ang ganda-ganda ng hair ngayon ni Micah. At lahat ng mga nandyan sa news center, hindi nyo nilagay pangalan nyo eh. Anyway.
Oo nga, it's okay, yeah.
Susunod na po ang aking last day.
Yes. Last day of the show in the heart of business.
Hindi, ako lang yung last day.
Ikaw pala. So, ang magtutuloy ng show na to.
Of course, ang aking partner, Lito Gagni. With a new partner. Yeah.
Talaga. Abangan natin sino yung new partner niya na yan.
Exciting. Ako po si Marupa Hati Sarne.
At ako naman po si Bragi Braganza. We'll see you again tomorrow.
May tanong ka ba sa kalusugan mo? Marami ka na bang nakakausap na nagsasabing